I wouldn't take that feather duster. I use it to clean the tanks.
Oh, sounds promising enough. If you can clean a tank with it, then it must work twice as well for a measly cartridge. I know what I'm doing.
I hope you're not planning to clean the cartridge with that.
What? With this? Well, wouldn't that be stupid of me?
Yes, it would. Fundamentally.
You shouldn't get too close to the cartridge with that. I use it to clean the tanks.
I know what I'm...
You shouldn't get too...
I know what I'm... The second cartridge should remain my secret for now. The second A harmless... There! Open! Let's get rid of the key! What have we here? A small brush, miniature bellows, what useless junk. I want to clean a cartridge, not refurbish a doll's house. Ah, yes, this looks much better. A steel brush and a bottle of degreaser. I'll, leave the girly stuff. Goals, memory, caution. Ah, well, that's just a tiny speck of dust. We'll have that cleaned up in no time.
I already announced this in the beginning. You probably know of my passion for minigames from other installments. This is one of the minigames where I'm pretty fond of the concept, despite the fact that, well, that kind of disappears in the vortex of events happening in some chapter. I always liked the implication. It's the cleaning of Gold's brain. Where Rufus, well, in his defense, handling devices like that, you just can't know beforehand what that ejecting and taking with the transparency inherent risk of odds. And I can relate, but he found those cleaning supplies, and with a steel brush he could...
With a what?
Oh, no, it's right, you're conscious again. Steel brush, well, those stains are pretty tough. Tough stains need tough tools. I think Rufus is on the right track here. Just because that this is a delicate data storage, doesn't automatically mean you chose the wrong tool for the job.
Oh, God help us all.
Yeah, shh, now. Enjoy the minigame.
This doesn't have to be clean. This doesn't have to be... Oh, ugh. The duster has dusted everything with dust. And... Oh no. Grease spot. I'll have to give it the once-over. No! I already No good. This doesn't have to be clean. This doesn't have to be clean. The steel brush? Only if I No, I already... What the... Even more lint? Whoa! I already... Maybe I should have washed my hands first. No good. What a mess. I'm not giving up. This doesn't have... Only if I... Oh no, this is beyond help. Good thing I still have an ace up my sleeve. Ta-da! 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 Good as new! And those scratches could have come from anywhere.
So, did you clean the contact pins yet?
Yep, all clean and shiny.
Very good. Show me. Just a minute. Did this have those scratches before?
What? Oh, those. I noticed them before. Inconceivable how those young ladies treat their brain implants these days, isn't it?
Yes, and they don't even have to eject them from their drives either. Inconceivable.
Well, a couple of scratches. They can't be too grave, can they?
Talking about grave, has someone engraved his name and a little heart on there?
You better give that back. It'll work just fine.
Well, it has to.
What? Where am I? Cletus? Is that you? No. Give me a second. You are Rolfie.
Rufus.
I recognize you. There was that big hole. And then I remember a hospital ward. There were other people too. Deponians! So it is true. Deponia is inhabited. The Organon lied to us. I have to contact Cletus.
Well, that's almost a good idea. Just almost, unfortunately. Your oh-so-wonderful fiancé is in cahoots with the Organon.
Cletus is... What? Ah, my head.
Maybe you should sit down first.
But I'm already sitting.
Don't worry, baby. I'll explain everything. I saved you.
I can hardly remember anything.
Not even how I saved you from the clutches of the Organon?
There was this conveyor belt, and hey, you were there too. You were operating those levers.
Or how I nursed you back to health.
I remember a stinging taste on my tongue.
And how I carried you halfway around the planet.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a crane?
Well, obviously, you don't remember anything. Be that as it may, you can thank me later. Your implant was malfunctioning. Your fall from the Organon cruiser damaged it.
The Organons pushed me off the cruiser?
Well, yes. Thank junk I could fix everything.
Actually, it was me who supervised the repairs.
Yeah, of course you did, Gramps. Everyone wants a slice of acknowledgement.
And now everything's alright, and now everything's alright, and now everything's alright again?
Exactly. Cletus is a traitor. He's collaborating with the Organon.
Of course he is. The Organon is our escort on our reconnaissance mission.
Yes, of course, but somehow Ulysses has convinced him to falsify his report. He'll advise the Council of the Elders to blow up Deponia.
Despite the planet being inhabited. The monster.
Exactly! The Organon wants to destroy Deponia.
I know that. That's why Cletus and I came here, to see if Deponia was really uninhabited.
But people do live here, and Ulysses wants to hide the fact, so that he can blow up Deponia anyway.
We must stop him at all costs.
I agree. You've been kidnapped by a pirate.
How often do I have to repeat myself? I'm a garbage dealer. I just wanted to help.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. He won't hurt you.
Of course I won't. Why would I do that?
You see? I'm protecting you. Enough talking. We have to prevent the Organon from destroying Deponia. It'd be best if you took me along to Elysium. Then we could tell your people the truth, and everything will be fine, right?
Right.
For real? You're taking me along? To Elysium?
Why wouldn't I? All we need is a perfect plan.
Heh. Hey, you're talking to the right man. Perfect plans are my specialty.
Okay, shoot.
We should set a trap for Argus. Preferably, we'll dig a pit first, then we'll camouflage it with some mud, then we'll sound the alarm. And while you sit on the adjacent hill, dressed as a giraffe...
Wouldn't it be easier to pass you off as Cletus? You bear a striking resemblance to him.
Well, I don't know. My body is much better toned.
We'll overpower him and go back to Elysium together.
Oh, that could work. It's a good thing I thought of that.
And what about us?
Oh, you...
Don't worry. When Elysium is informed that there's still life on Deponia, they'll call the demolition off.
Yeah, and we'll be on Elysium.
We'd be heroes.
And everybody will be happy.
Exactly.
Well, what are we waiting for?
finally, we are on Bozo's trawler, a fitting vessel for an old pirate like him. Rufus wanted to be a pirate actually. Well, he surely is one by now. I wanted to be a pirate as well, and since I don't want to talk about the screen right now, I just sing you a pirate song instead. All hands on deck and run up the black flag, grab your rapiers and daggers and ransack the treasures and go below deck now to take a breaksack out and swim. Hey, yo, ho, old pirate Grey, the second you've been from the breakfast today. Yo, ho, old pirate Grey, it's already time for your nap. Hey, so open the next deck and toast the old pack legs, your throws, and a strong in your hole, and get back to your breakfast will come around, back check to spring as that comes back up. Hey, yo, ho, old pirate Grey, up yet from the breakfast today. Yo ho, old pirate Grey, it's already time for your nap. Hey, he's swearing, he's cursing, I guess someone should set the thirst. The camp was his best for protecting the backpack into his wheelchair and get him in back in his I'll switch to the upper channels as a rerun of fun. There's always a rerun of fun. There's always a rerun of fun.
She's really hot. She really suits me.
I hope you...
Of course I do.
I hope you know...
Of course I... Uh-oh.
That's Argus and his officials.
Quick, take cover.
Again, we are searching for a Deponian male and a tall Elysian female. We found their traces, so we know that they must still be nearby. If you find them, arrest them at once. The Elysian must not be eliminated. The Deponian, on the other hand, may.
Hey, did you hear that?
Yeah, I guess I'm too much of a threat to them.
Why? Is he too much of a threat to us? No, don't worry. He's just in our way.
Hey!
Get to work, men. There must be someone in the compound. Keep an eye on that gate. Don't let them escape.
They obviously have no idea who they're dealing with. Stay down. I'll show them the meaning of he's just in our way.
Go get him, Tiger.
I hope Goal is watching this. This is something that I'll only do once. I'm getting hungry again. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my... Ow! Ow! I'll save my telekinetic... I'll save my telekinetic power. I'll save my telekinetic powers for... I'll save my... Ow!
What was that? Did you hear that too? Sounded pretty miserable. Yes, did. Well, I don't think we need to be frightened of an animal that makes sounds like that. It's probably physically challenged.
Crap. As long as the top is down, I can't make out anything in here. I'll save my telekinetic...
Oh yes, this screen doesn't look that alive, but that's exactly the reason why I want to talk about it. It's a good example for my effort to introduce locations to players with as much variation as possible. First, I'll introduce a location, a screen, in a specific way. Then later you return and have to use and thus see it in a different manner again. It's a quite exciting change of perspective, and I can't talk about that as much as I would like right now, but you'll be surprised what you can do and where you can go here. Speaking of a change of perspective, I gotta do one of my own, and that's switching to a storytelling perspective rather than a cosmetic one. Right here, a seemingly arbitrary object reaction hints at effect I'll be intensively playing with later on, and that's a double Rufus, cause here's a small, well, you may call it Easter egg, when Rufus tries to throw something into the pot. Something very, very absurd will happen. So absurd I couldn't stop laughing while I wrote that. I hope you'll enjoy it as well.
What a mess. Usually the horn and not 2 cars down the road.
What was that? Meow. No, that was not a cat. That was something big. A cow! A cow must be entangled in this pile of junk. So it would seem. Stupid animal.
Whew. It's a good thing I'm always thinking on my feet. Ow! How incredibly stupid.
Don't forget it, there's nothing there.
Only 2 of them? Why, that's almost an insult.
Now I hear... Hello? Hello, who's there? You're paranoid, 2017.
Whew, damn critter.
What was that? Don't forget it, there's... Now I hear it. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're paranoid, 2017.
Whew, damn critter.
What was that? Don't forget it, there's nothing there.
I'll save my telekinetic power.
Now I hear it too. Hello? Hello, who's there? You're paranoid, 2017.
That wasn't half bad.
Hey, half bad is my second name, babe.
Stop calling me that.
Oh, come on. We need to hurry.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus, accompanied by my charming fiancée, Go.
Finally, I was afraid she'd already eloped with that disgusting Deponian.
What a bizarre thought.
Au contraire, Buttercup. Don't be afraid to admit that you did cast a covetous eye on that Rufus. Very understandable. To me, he seemed like a dashing daredevil.
On the contrary, honey bunny. He was nothing more than a self-centered fool.
That's enough! You two will have enough time to frolic once we've returned to Elysium.
Oh yeah, final preparations for our return have been made.
Very well. Now, I need to talk to you in private, Ambassador.
Of course. Why don't you scuttle on ahead, darling? Me and the bailiff have urgent matters to discuss. Seemingly.
But
Shoo-shoo, sugar.
if you insist, so we'll see each other in a short while then.
Toodaloo.
Have you lost your mind completely? I thought we had an agreement. The memories of Ms. Gold must be deleted, and we need the Ascension codes.
Don't panic. I'm working on it. I'll swap the cartridges and leave the original on the platform. That should make everyone happy, right?
Yes, everyone except for the Deponians. If you try anything funny, I'll personally decapitate you with a rusty knife.
Youth style, you know nothing about youth style. As a German poet with terrible American accent once sang, he did that after visiting Barcelona, which by the way is pronounced Barcelona by its denizens. Barcelona, not Barcelona, as you might think. After this short linguistic exercise, let's get back to the Jugendstil or Art Nouveau style of this place. I'm very fond of this kind of architecture. It has this sunken city flair. I mean, we're in a building that looks like a ruined bunker from the outside, and from the inside it's a gorgeous Jugendstil train station. That one's on me. This architectural mismatch. Your style.